Good luck, guys.
Live? Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Welcome to the Zelda 2 Link is Adventuresome run. For those of you who've never seen this before, you're about to see Zelda 2 with a lot more Zelda 2.
Welcome to the Zelda 2 Link is Adventuresome run.
I'm HoverBat.
For those of you who have never seen this before, you're about to see Zelda 2 with a lot more Zelda 2.
Zelda 2, the Adventure Link, but it's actually Zelda again. Link is Adventuresome. Because if you read the story here, it says he is Adventuresome. I made this because I wanted more Zelda 2 content. And I was kind of obsessed with it, so I translated the original assembly code over to Game Maker language. So it's like an authentic experience. It's all the hitboxes and the behaviors and the timings and everything is exactly as the original. Alright, so let's get started.
For the fans of Zelda 2, you're gonna see a lot of things that are very familiar and a lot of things that are gonna surprise you.
For the
So Zelda
fans of Zelda 2, you're gonna see a lot of things that are very familiar and a lot of things that are gonna surprise you.
You know, he got a kiss last time, so he's just like, okay, Zelda, I'll go do it again. Long run. There's a few spots that are run ruiners.
Oh, quite a few. You had to nerf a couple of them.
Yeah.
Oh, quite a few. You had to nerf a couple of them.
One of the early things you'll notice is that the heart containers are broken up. They're all in thirds now, so there's a lot more.
One of the early things you'll notice is that the heart containers are broken up.
Yeah, a lot more exploration. If you want to get everything.
They're all in thirds now, so there's a lot more of them to get.
I know I've said that numerous times. You put a lot of really good scenery in this version that I appreciate.
Thanks.
And a lot of really excellent background art too.
Zelda 2.
I know I've said that numerous times. You put a lot of really good
Nintendo game
scenery in this version that I appreciated. Oh, here we have the infamous bubble bathroom with the twist. Well, no bubble baths today, sir. That's always a good sign. So you're the Palace 1. Yeah, there's numbers on your screen. Yeah, maybe. If they're sharing buttons, I can have them. It's all good though. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for. There we got one of our special friends in the new version. The first orange slime. Kukusu? That works actually. I like it. Subtle change in the rooms. The widescreen on this is also really appealing. It took a little getting used to as a Zelda 2 speedrunner, but I really like the widescreen edition too. Yeah, definitely. Oh yes, the chewy key in the dark that you so graciously added for us. That room's tough. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, it's a show, not a contest. Oh, there's another one of my favorite enemies that you put in there, the red Geldarm. What do you call those? Gelzen? It's actually a really good idea, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here we have the the first showing of the fairy spell, which in this version turns you into a chicken.
Hey, sorry to interject, guys. I guess we're getting a little overlapping here.
Seem to be having a minor audio issue.
we're getting some overlap, so I am actually going to step out. You're going to want to switch your audio back to the way you had it.
Yeah.
Right.
Get him, Horsehead. No, he can't beat you. You put some health on him for second quest.
How's that? Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay. Alright, I'm looking for a bottle drop here. There it is. It's one.
Do an account to set up a drop for something coming up.
Yeah. 2. 3. Just realized something. Still had invincibility on. Whoops.
Really? Really?
Yeah, from the practice.
Oops.
Alright, good thing we're still in the beginning. Okay, I think the last count was 3.
I had 4, but I trust you.
4. Okay. I just won't kill anything else. Just wait till the cave. Centauri cave.
Yeah. One of my favorite little surprises here. Welcome to Jump Cave, right?
You guys like Mega Man?
Yeah, the old trophy cave is now a Mega Man Death Cave.
That's 4 or 5. Because I ducked at the last moment there. That hit me. This guy should be it. Forgot the split. I always forget the split trophy.
Yeah, the chicken can attack in fairy form. It was a great change for the game because the original fairy spell was a little bit overpowered.
The hitbox is short, but it's effective.
And the same kind of tile skips work in this version. Except for the very, very end, didn't you make the encounters over, or the tiles overwrite at the end?
Tiles at the end?
Yeah, I was never able to get any tile skips at the end of any run. I just figured it was built that way. Like even in practice.
It's
or maybe
difficult. It is difficult.
Maybe I was just terrible at it. Could have just been bad at it, you know? So it's a possibility. Oh, we didn't get rid of Bagoo Walk now. And in this category, we actually do have to go visit him because he puts an item in our inventory.
Yeah, so quest items do show in your inventory.
Yeah, you can probably spend a couple of seconds and show him the menu map changes you made. A couple of really juicy changes you made to the game that don't really click with the speedrun, but it'd be good to show off at some point.
Yeah, at some point I will show off.
For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, he put in an entire map system for the entire game. Overworld, castles, all of it. It's quite good.
Bubbles have been pretty good today.
Sometimes
they're really trolly.
Yeah, there's maps, and there's even further maps that we have to buy, which is why we start at 998 in this category. That will actually show you where stuff is on the map. Well, here's one of the major first breakpoints in our speedrun.
Yes. First run ruiner.
Target game. We have to play this because it gives us a heart container. And the objective is to hit all 30 birds. You can't jump, you don't get sword beams, you just have to do it with regular attacks.
Yep. Run over.
Yeah, that would actually rip a run for where we're at in the speedrun. We have to get this game first try because doing it twice obviously is a huge time loss, but that's why we call this a breakpoint, you know? It's doesn't always cooperate, and this used to actually be much harder.
Just gonna disrespect that beanbag.
Not even gonna pick it up. You put it back up there, I'll be back in a second. Yeah, and every attempt does cost experience. It's 60p per go.
In the land of Hyrule, where P is currency.
Was creative, I think. Weren't too many other things you could use as currency, honestly.
Yeah, I had thought about adding rupees, but I was like, nah. Too much stuff. Okay, I was afraid I wasn't going to make that.
Nice, got it with the turn swing. GG, we gotta run, boys. We do have to get the note, but we don't have to deliver it, right?
That's correct.
Alright, we're gonna get into Death Mountain here. Thanks for moving the mirror out from under the table.
Yeah. I wanted that jar.
The Bridge of Death. Top side's fine. The bottom side's rough. Now we're at Death Mountain. Oh, I meant to ask, did you remove the block on down step for second quest, or is that just for first?
Just for first.
Okay. I heard somebody mention that. I was like, that's pretty cool. Like,
Getting knocked pretty hard here.
yeah. Well, But Link's a tank, he can handle it.
He is a tank right now.
So this is not entirely the original Death Mountain. It's not the same room order, even though it has a lot of the same rooms. And there's a couple of nice additions to this place that we'll get into shortly.
Yep. Get beam, lose beam. Alright. This, I don't know. I can't get it right. I don't know how you do it. This room.
Seems like you got it pretty good there. You missed the first one, but got all the rest. I just try to pop the first one as quick as I can and get in the hole, which is easier said than done. The ground fireball from the hole does work wonders, though. Yeah, another thing that the widescreen change did for the game is the fire spell is now extremely useful, with so much more area to do its work. Nice. Yeah, that was beautiful. And there's the... oh, the first time I saw this room. That was when I knew I was gonna like this game. Alternate exit out of Death Mountain. Y'all are getting some secrets.
This guy. What are you doing?
Oh.
Wasn't gonna risk that.
Make a choice, me you. And we pick up a 1-up, but there's a big difference in 1-ups in this version. They are permanent. They persist through game overs. So if you game over and continue after getting an extra life, you'll have 4 lives instead of 3 on your continue. It's actually a really cool change.
Yeah, a lot of the quality of life changes that I did, I got the ideas from I want to say it's the Zelda 2 Redux or the Zelda 2 Randomizer. Speaking about randomizers, there is a randomizer for this. A random.
Really?
Yes. I'm in the middle of revamping the code for it, but it does work fine. Everything works fine.
Wow.
Just doesn't have overworld rando. I don't like his position. Usually I'll go for that, but I don't like his position.
I didn't know you had a rando for it. I'll definitely have to try that.
Yeah, as soon as I get it, as soon as I revamp the code I'm working on right now, I'll send it your way.
Cool. Look forward to it. Oh, we got the hammer. Oh, breaking rocks.
Hammer get.
And for those of you with a keen eye, you may have noticed coming out of the cave to get here, there was a curious formation south of this place. The Boulder Circle, as we've come to call it. Another add-on for this version. Pretty cool items buried in there, but I'm not going to spoil it just yet.
I was expecting to have full magic here. So now I gotta kind of do something here. Yeah, like that. Still got it. Almost died.
Still Zelda 2, huh? heart container there?
Yeah, because felt like people didn't have enough HP at certain points, so I moved some hearts around.
Been a little bit since I played an update. That was just my hands just needing time. But I'm looking forward to the next one. Definitely got to get caught back up. This was my my favorite game of 2022. Oh, the...
Alright, this is another... Well, it's not a run ruiner, per se. But... I mean, you don't want to...
I straight up call this place when I enter here the first time the Bridge of a Death to Come, because I will just get this and die.
Yeah, so sometimes, you accidentally fall in before you get the slime, then...
Yeah, that's rough. You lose like 20
seconds. You want those
seconds.
lives later to death abuse. Now, you have some extra lives to spare. I mean, it's second quest, you're gonna... When you place those crystals, you're gonna get an extra life from leveling up at 9999. But generally, you still, once you get to Palace 4, you still want to have all the possible lives you could.
Palace 4 is still a magic drain.
Because you death abuse like 3 rooms, I think, and then Carrick is another room where you can fall in and die.
Oh, but they don't know that yet. They don't know about the Karak change yet.
Oh, they will know. They will know.
Oh, yeah. Getting into Palace 2, a lot of this has been largely familiar.
Schmitty, I don't even try the tornado anymore.
No?
No. I watch you do it effortlessly, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna jump as far as I can and just kill the Gorilla, and that's it.
That's safer.
Yeah. But it's fun when the tornado works.
Oh yeah, it feels so good. I've been working on that move for years, though. And I'm still like, 30% accuracy with it most of the time.
Hope I get a back spawn here. It's funny, like, the enemy spawns are just right. So, like, they can catch you on this tile.
Yeah, there are new locations for heart and magic containers all over the game, because there are, how many? 24 of them instead of 7?
Let's see. You got 6 containers.
Oh, no, wait. My brain did that math all the way wrong. My bad.
Okay, so 36 in total, because between magic and HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That was a pretty bad swamp block.
Well, hey, we're still in the Palace 2.
So I've been using Enigma a lot more.
Strong.
Like here, just Enigma. Darknut, Enigma.
It's easier than combating through most of the time, for sure. Enigma's a good, inexpensive spell.
I mean, definitely blue Darknuts. Iron Knuckle.
Oh, yeah.
Iron Knuckle, sorry. Zelda 2, it's Iron Knuckle. Yeah, the blue one's just Enigma.
Yeah, that was sort of the pain of being locked out of downstab for this palace the first time through. Oh wait, we still gotta deal with the blues too. Uh-oh.
these guys too. Just the Enigma's so cheap. Why bother trying to dodge them?
Right.
Hammer Bros.
I just call them Chewies.
Chewies.
Yeah. They remind me of Chewbacca a little bit. Throwing hammers at me.
I'm so bad at dodging the turrets.
Well, it is a little bit harder in this version because in the NES version, the sprite limit kind of gave you some windows that you normally didn't deserve, and in your version, that sprite limit doesn't exist.
There's a limit. I jacked it up pretty high.
Yeah, they'll see the block room in a minute.
There's some points where like you don't want to miss the spawn. It's very risky. It's very risky right there.
It's brave. That's the kind of stuff I do in vanilla speedruns. Props. That's like mad respect. Braving the death bridge. Oh, I love that skip right there. The double hit with the bubble in the high kick. The limit, the NES sprite limitation that the original Zelda 2 suffered from, and most other NES games where they could only hold so many sprites on screen, so they would just cancel sprite spawns. It's a limitation that was lifted in this version, so you'll see a lot of rooms that act pretty differently, like this one coming up.
I actually did adjust this recently, so it does simulate the sprite limit for the original.
Oh, you did? So they're no longer concrete waterfalls, huh?
Yeah, some of them are, but not that one.
Oh. The first time I came into that block room and it just started dogpiling me, I was like, holy cow.
I still cast jump though, just in case. Make sure I get through the first time. That was not very good. It's the luck of the draw though. If you notice also, Schmitty, if you look at the floors are higher.
You fixed the float bug?
It's not really a bug. I just went back to every room, and it took a long time, but I raised the floors.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that...
Some people kept talking about it, and then it got to me. I was like, now I see it. Now I can't unsee it. I was like, okay, I gotta raise all the floors.
Must have been a painstaking...
Oh, yeah.
Bit of work there.
There's plenty of moments in development where you're like, oh, I gotta change this in every room, and it's like hundreds of rooms.
Everyone, everywhere. Oh no. Oh, we're into one of the first little additions into P2. I really like what you did with P2, though. I'm not gonna spoil it yet. Thematically, this place is great now.
Man, scariest enemy. Bots.
They always run the show. If it's not bots, it's the target game.
Yeah.
I always used to say there's a tiny little Ganon in every bot. Oh, we got the dilapidated consolidated tile set here. I like this.
It's one of my favorite combat moments right there.
Killing the one, then getting the second one on the way down. I mean, this is the Swamp Palace, so it makes sense that there should be swamp here, right?
Yeah. Wait for the Water Palace. I'm kidding, there's no Water Palace. There is, kind of, but there is.
I mean, kind of?
Yeah.
So you probably noticed the huge change in this fight. Buckethead is not just a pushover anymore.
Well, Link's a tank, so he'll be fine.
I had a few runs die on this boss fight, not gonna lie. But I just got overconfident, you know?
Alright, that's Palace 2. Done. But we're going back.
Yeah, we gotta go back in.
Now that we have the glove. The handy glove.
Can access the left side here.
Get that doll.
Yep.
That was a lucky shield hit.
Nice. It's a world-class tank. And this, nice little cross-through built in. For those of you who appreciate 8-bit art, you have a good one coming up in Trophy, or not Trophy, Medicine Cave, as we know it. My favorite room that you added in. I think I've said that a couple of times.
Get the skip on this swamp effortlessly, and I don't know how you do it. Like, I always get caught. I got lucky there, but usually I do get caught.
Well, the overworld is, some of the walks are the same as things I've done in this vanilla speedrun. So that actually gave me some of the walk ideas. I can't take credit for much of that. This is my favorite room that you added to the game. It's just beautiful. A little less viney than I remember it, though.
I did tone it down a bit. Went back to some rooms and toned it down a bit. It's just, you want to, I don't know, keep the art consistent. A lot of the two rooms are pretty basic.
Well, chat said that the vines that used to be there were harvested to make sauce.
Yeah, to make some vine sauce. I'll say one thing that is not quite accurate from the original is the overworld enemies. I just couldn't figure it out. They're pretty close, though. They're pretty close.
Yeah, even decompiling the Z2 code doesn't yield the overworld answers for this. It's crazy. But yeah, it is pretty close to the original behavior.
Wrong way there. That's probably going to happen a few times if I'm talking a lot.
That's fine.
I'll take a turn in the wrong direction.
I do that when I'm fully focused. Alright, we're in Downstab, and if you're wondering why we didn't come here before, because it's Glove blocked.
Block by blocks.
Yeah. That's not true in First Quest anymore, but I like that, getting forced into Palace 2 with that downstab. And downstab is just as good now as it was then.
Now, it's time.
Oh.
To beat boop.
Did we mention that there's a fast travel network added into the game? I don't think we did. But there's a fast travel network between towns.
And we're in Saria.
Yeah. A lot of little quality of life stuff like that.
Now, I know we already have all the spells. So why are we talking to old people?
Yeah.
Third is southwest. What is this? It's a code? Alright, southwest.
You've got to visit all of them again.
Whoops. Did not mean to talk to you.
At least he burned down the wall. So up until this point, pretty much everything you've gotten has been in the vanilla game, correct?
I want to say yes.
Well, I mean, the flowers, the medicine, but...
Yeah.
So, yeah, this should blow some people's minds here, what you're about to get. Also, these are some of the hardest jump rooms. Nice. First try.
I want that.
Bubble Platforms Volume 2.
Alright.
Nice. Well done.
Bottle? No. Next one's probably a bottle.
Alright, now we're into this little hidden area, huh?
We are up the Saria River. There's the bottle that I wanted. It's neat.
Yep.
It's some meat.
So, well, we just got some bait.
I didn't need to do that. That was not worth it.
So that's the first major item that doesn't exist in the original Zelda 2. Let's just say there's several more.
Oh, I do have fire.
And for those of you who are curious, you'll see what the bait does pretty soon. It is a really powerful item that kind of uses itself.
Yeah, there's no, it's funny about Zelda 2, there's like, every item is passive. There it is.
Yeah, see, it drops the bait on the ground and the overworld enemies go right for it. Beautiful.
I may need to farm a bit. I'm supposed to have more magic at this point.
thankfully this is one of the easier places to farm a jar.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's why I put these guys here. Just in case.
And they're bots, so, you know, bots are annoying. Anyone who's played Zelda 2 kind of expects bots to be, like, literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright,
Kinda
big
like
jumps.
A filler enemy to me.
Yeah.
So graceful.
Koreas are a pain.
That was some moves.
Nice jukes. Nice jukes to get into P3.
Am I gonna have enough magic?
Yeah, if you kill everything, you just take a magic level.
True. That usually happens right at the raft. Let's go right past them. Pretend they're not even there.
Oh, these are still kind of concrete waterfall-y.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I was expecting.
That can be better though, because like you gotta go through a lot of them, and it's better if they stack up quickly.
Yeah. At least they give you like a roof to work with. But without the the ceiling blocks breaking up that section, that place would be terrible. We make jokes about concussion protocols for Link, but I don't think we can.
He's built up an immunity towards it. He's been hitting it so many times.
Top 4 inches of his head is just all skull.
Yeah, you take off his cap and there's just like a big bald spot and there's just like skull there.
Like a gnarled rock.
Okay, maybe I should, yeah.
Good call. Kind of a gamble on that jar, though.
Oh, there's my magic. Could've waited.
Yeah.
Alright, I've been practicing this one.
I forgot about this room, not gonna lie.
But this is not as easy for me as it is for you. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
He crushed it. Very good. It's a difficult jump sequence there.
I don't even bother with those guys anymore. Cuckoo can get in tight spaces.
Yeah, he can also duck and crawl. Not the only time that's used either. Whee! Big jump off the big roof. And every one of these orange guys here has a puzzle to them, and that's the answer to that one. Which is very creatively done, by the way. I wasn't quite expecting that. One of the other drawbacks of these widescreen rooms is that enemies that use the horizontal plane also have a lot more room to do work.
Yeah, so those can be much more frustrating.
It's definitely an increased penalty in places like the Minecraft rooms, where if you get caught in a dig, like, it's bad in here.
But you can use Reflect.
Yeah, Reflect will kill him. Yeah, that was a change from vanilla, that this actually reflects projectiles like that.
Yeah, I tried to make everything more useful. Or at least things that didn't have much use in the original. Added more use to them. More usage.
I would say you succeeded across the board. There isn't what I would otherwise think of as a useless spell, as there are in the vanilla game.
I wish I had more magic. Well, that one jar, the entrance.
Almost got it.
I've been doing really bad on my Rebonac fights. So maybe I'm just gonna safety strat this.
Yeah, you locked Rebonac in a room there. That certainly took away all of the cheese fighting him. That's Palace 3. But unlike the vanilla run, we're gonna have to come back anyway. So. It's not the, in the vanilla Z2 run, usually when you beat Palace 3, you go to the Eastern Continent, you never come back. That's not the case here. And believe me, I really racked my brain trying to figure out how to make that possible with the brooding, but it's just not. Well, I mean, I can't say that. Maybe somebody smarter than me can figure it out, you know? They look at it.
What's next? Maze Palace? Okay.
Yeah, we're about to get into the juicy bits. Up until now, really just the bait, you know, has been the big surprise. We're gonna start getting into all the really good juicy bits now.
Yeah, once you get the boots, stuff really opens up. Now I've moved the heart that was in this house right here. It's just P in there now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was thinking about a better route to get the map half here. But I really couldn't find one. I know there's the fast travel from Darunia to Nibiru. But it's not that much of a difference in distance.
Yeah.
And you have to make sure you have that 2000p, which throws you off. So I still just get the map now.
Yeah, it's probably better to do it here, because coming out of Palace 4, you gotta go through Spoiler and then Darunia. Yeah. It's hard to keep hard to keep 1000 EXP that long, especially with 500 of it coming out of that Spoiler. We'll get there. That was the problem I ran into rooting it too, is that I just could not keep myself with high enough EXP to buy the map there.
Man, that was the tile I needed. And he caught me on the tile. I duck into that room so I avoid the encounters.
Oh, the Leap of Faith bridge. But you fixed it. It's no longer a Leap of Faith. You get across every time now.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, though, if you were off a little bit for some one or another dumb reason, it would fail. You know.
Yeah, it can still like. I put like extra platforms because it can still fail sometimes. Yeah.
Now we're in Maze Island.
Good old Maze Island.
Same path through too, except for the cutback.
Super cuckoo.
They used to have a split right up here. I can't say the name of it since we're being, you know, PG-13. But you took away the necessity for me to cast thunder in that room, so chicken thunder is no longer a thing. But I miss those days.
So there's 3 Moas in this room. That guy can get you. That one that I just killed. These guys will just fly circles around you. Don't need to worry about them.
You could always adjust their horizontal spawn to change that.
Never.
Here's me being the devil's advocate over here. Yeah, they'll just fly circles around you, it's pretty cool. But once upon a time, there was a crumble bridge here. So I would cast thunder. I would cast thunder under the crumble bridge just because I didn't want to die. Chicken thunder. Into Palace 4.
Man, I really hate the KKK.
Right. Just when I thought you couldn't really make this place any worse than it was, I ended up seeing what you did here. Palace 4 is kind of rough. It's a huge magic drain. Even in the original, like.
Yeah, I had to add a magic statue.
Where at?
It's in the first room that you come down the elevator.
Oh, okay. That'd probably help. In the case where you can't die to get free magic, you know.
First death abuse. This is Death Abuse Dungeon. That's what it is.
Purple Passion.
That reminds me, one thing about the dungeons in this game, you may not be able to notice it, but a lot of them have darker colors. It's still normal NES colors, but I had to darken them, and it's because you have more screen space. It's a lot brighter. You got a lot more of that color shining through your screen. It's so bright.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe my screen's just bright and I didn't need to do that.
It looked fine for me. Like, I've got a... kind of glad you darkened it a little, honestly. Didn't hurt my eyes any. And for those of you who are keenly watching, he did just use the fairy spell to float under the floor and then appear on the ceiling in the next room.
Yeah, Schmitty, did you say you got a ceiling walk without Cuckoo once?
Yeah, it's possible in the vanilla version. I've done it once on this one.
I cannot get it at all.
The way I got it was I had a full walk, full jump, like off the very edge, and I pulled it back at like the perfect time, and it looked like I got just under the floor. It was enough to change where I spawned in downstairs, and I got the one tile I needed to land on the ceiling. It's not as obvious as when you use Kaka, and you appear like 6 or 7 tiles in because he can get so far under the floor. But I did do it once.
You had a good time finding all those bugs with Cuckoo.
Hey, I had to look around.
No, it can't be like that. No.
Yeah, as soon as I saw like that Palace 1 elevator under the floor to get the heart container above the ceiling, like, that was when I knew like I had to tell you.
Yeah, you're like, you're gonna hate me for finding this.
Yeah. Because I knew what it meant.
Yeah, more work, another update.
Yeah. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Sometimes people shoot the messenger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that had to be patched out as soon as possible. I get it.
This is the room I was talking about with the extra bottle.
Oh yeah?
That right there.
Nice. It's actually a good spot for it. And definitely ease the Palace 4 load a bit with that guaranteed there. The last Minecraft room in Palace 4. The easiest one too, because it doesn't have those heads flying around everywhere.
There's like 1 or 2 more of these kinds of rooms. The that room you were just talking about, somewhere in the game. I don't remember where.
I know there's one in P6.
You know what?
Oh, you
can't thunder those guys? What?
No. No, you can't thunder the respawning raw heads.
Well. That's OG, right? Like that's...
Yeah, you can thunder them, but you have to thunder them twice. They have just enough health.
What?
They survive a single thundercast. That's why Enigma's the choice there.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, but this time I was like, you know what? No. I'm gonna death abuse anyway.
Yeah, you wanted to punish him. I gotcha. Those things... yeah, I don't like those raw heads either. Can't tell you how many hundreds of times I've died because of those. Speaking of raw heads, I like this little chase room you put here. This is the only room I could think of where having upstab would be nice.
You gotta have upstab. Oh.
Well, it would just be nice. It'd be easier to, like, cut through the middle, you know? Oh, way! Welcome to Karok. You might notice something different about this fight. Remember what I said before about horizontal enemies having more room to do their work? Karok is a big example of this.
On RNG.
Right?
That's some pretty mediocre RNG right now.
Well, at least he's not
gonna jump over them.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, at least he's not boxing you, and then he boxes you like immediately after. Sometimes you just get a couple that are their time just right. You're not blocking.
Yeah, like right there.
Yeah.
It's like the worst RNG I've ever gotten on him. swear.
Yeah, this Karok's being extra mean. He wants to put on a good show for the crowd. Can't blame him.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, you can't cheese that Karok. That's the end of Palace 4. Right about now, some of you might be thinking, well, he's done with 4 palaces in an hour. You know, why is this going to take 3 hours? Well, I mentioned the juicy bits earlier. Here we go, right? Oh, you still gotta rescue the kid, though.
Yeah,
I mean, at least you put him in a cage.
It's a playpen.
Yeah. Instead of him just standing there.
Well, hopefully Link gets paid child support for this.
Right?
Or some kind of babysitting fee.
Like right there, where it just
Yeah.
probably missed by a pixel. Yeah.
They're not perfectly spaced.
So now you got the boots, and most of the world is open to you.
Andrew of Raru has the Book of Medora. So I've named this guy Milo.
Milo?
Mallow, I'm sorry.
Mallow.
That's Mallow. And the other guy is Tallow.
I also really like how you actually travel on the raft all the way, instead of just magically teleporting. And some of you might have just caught the heart icon over the town. That's the effect of those maps we had to buy with P earlier in the game. They will show you things left on the map that it would be nice for you to look into picking up. What is it? Magic containers, heart containers,
let's see, HP, MP,
hidden.
extra life dolls, and Kakusu.
Yeah.
First is West.
Each of the wise men hold a piece of a puzzle that we'll be finishing up later on in the run.
Here's Anju. Look, ask my friend on Whale Island. Whale Island. Going all the way back to Rudo. Now, I want to talk to this girl coming out of the house up ahead, but I want to talk to her before this guy gets there. No, I didn't make it. You can make it just barely sometimes.
Before the big nose guy gets in the way.
Yeah. Alright, old man, what you got? Second is east. The wise men will refill your magic also. Anytime you talk to them.
Blocked by Mr. Lanky. Chat says he feels like that guy's related to the skinny dude from ice hockey. He has a big nose too. I have to agree with that. Now that I've seen that, I can't unsee that. Thank you. Now we're into another one of the areas new to the Zelda 2 experience here. This is the North Rudo Mountains, I believe.
Yes, North Ruto Mountains. Some ruins here. Ruins.
Ruins. This room. Not the hardest jump room, but hard enough. It feels very good to get through this room cleanly.
This is very, very inspired from Jump King.
Oh, we got a red fairy. What does this guy do for us?
I'm sure there'll be a moment where
it will make itself apparent. Yeah, it'll come in handy. I remember having a run end right there because I missed the.
Oh, you missed the Kakuzu.
Yeah. It's like, no. Grab that magic jar.
Goodbye, Rudo.
In the rooms that have the narrow perspective, like coming out of the North Rudo Mountains there, the room with the big woman, those are actually still in the perspective of the original game. Yeah. So it's a good contrast of like the original versus this, as far as like the visual.
Not doing well with overworld encounters.
Overworld's the true boss of this game.
Yeah. Yeah. But for the most part, I find with the behavior I have coded in for the overworld enemies, if you pause, like right before they spawn, you can avoid them fairly well. Whoops. Actually, I want that.
Another clutch meat drop. At least the bait's doing its work.
Meat's doing its thing.
Yeah, meat was rooted early into the run because there was once a time where the overworld. This is new. I don't remember this.
Yeah, you remember this was like the Moai room.
Yeah. Well, there was once a time where you had the overworld slightly overtuned, and they were mean. So the bait was extremely valuable. But now it feels a little bit more. It's definitely much, much closer than vanilla, I'd say you're pretty much spot on these days.
I remember, like, the first way they behaved, it was easy to avoid them. You just keep, like, zigzagging, and you avoid them almost all the time. That. Alright, so I think as long as the spell sequence isn't too expensive, that should be enough magic to go straight to King's Tomb. Dang. Instead of having to, like, go refill magic.
I try to have at least 60. Seems to be a good safe number for that. Unless it ends up being something, like you said, really expensive. Oh, there's the book. And the book lets us read the writing on the tombs. If you play through this game, you'll notice that, like, the King's Tomb and a few other places will have some strange writing on it. That's what the book will let you read.
Alright, what do we got? Reflect, jump, protect, heal.
It's not bad. So when it's like heal, fairy, you know, if those two are combined, it's like, ouch. Oh, you got the shield.
That would be a huge time loss. Alright, got the shield onto other things.
The red fairy heart container. Well, I guess up next we have the Water Palace, huh?
Make it okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Almost.
There he is.
It's a secret to everybody.
I was so psyched the first time I got in here until I saw what was in here.
Protect, fire, heal, enigma.
At least the heal cast.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's useful.
Nice when you get that, so it's full health.
And uh-oh. Round 2.
Oof. I try to block all of them, even if they're tricky, just to get the best chance of hitting them. He's being nasty.
Oh, got a new phase.
Come on, die. Die.
Oh, Karok's doing Karok stuff. And he tried to burn you off the safe platform. What a jerk.
There we go.
Nice. Karok 2 leads to the end pendant. Made pretty good time on that too, I see.
Yeah, the RNG wasn't too bad on that one. Oops, I didn't mean to go in there.
So the pendant will slowly regenerate your magic. It's a very good item.
This walk is always difficult for me. Oh, man. And I got the meat drop.
Yeah, sometimes the meat drop doesn't save you. But I will say, like 95% of the time, the meat drop is like so welcome.
Yeah, 95%. Yeah, it does work most of the time.
It's just like on forests mostly, where they got the half tile advantage on a forest tile, and there's just nowhere to go anyway. Oh yes, another puzzle. I like this puzzle. It took me a while to figure out a way to do this quickly. And I still believe there's a faster way to do it than this, but this is still pretty quick. And you've gotten a lot better at that than I was. Well done. Crush that puzzle.
Now we go here and deposit the child.
Yep.
Just throw him in the receptacle.
Throw him in the chute. A hint will pop out on a piece of paper.
What do you say? Southeast. 6th is southeast. Alright, new mini game. Pogo game. Bouncy game. Got these bouncy fellas here. And I screwed it up. Got it. So much to do in Durunia. Gotta have a upstab. Link just disrespecting everything, walking on tables.
Oh, we're in the fast travel system.
With boots, I could walk on water. Like this.
Time to go to P5. But first, Well, the pendant is really nice. You underestimate its value when you don't have it.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't recover much, but that's still... Even a little bit is a lot.
Doesn't cost a lot to cast jump, or... Sometimes protect even will save your life. A hint you put in the game so many times. Cast protect, y'all.
Yeah, I see so many people just like not using protect.
Getting crushed.
And using life instead. I'm like, life is a lot more expensive.
I mean, yeah, that's how the speedrunners do it, but, you know, they've been doing it that way for a long time. It's hard to do it that way. Just regularly. Nice block. Palace 5, you actually made us turn right here.
Yeah.
There aren't too many changes to P5, really. But the one big one at the end was kind of enough.
Yeah, that room, man.
It's rough, man.
I did actually tone it down for first quest.
Did you?
Yeah, there's a lot less, skulls. I'll say.
That room goes nuts. Got the key.
Got it.
Yeah, that room's a pain in any version.
Not gonna go right for this one. And
You got some bouncy spots today.
like, I'm not used to this room yet, so I wasn't expecting it.
Don't remember this either. Is this a new add-on?
Yeah, this is pretty new.
This room looks like fun. If the spikes were instant death, I would be sad.
Maybe they don't do enough damage.
Yeah, make him hit as hard as T-Bird. That's too much damage.
Man, these guys can really troll you sometimes.
Yeah, the Magos are no joke. Another enemy that benefits from the wider area. Yeah, one of the effects of the shield that was picked up earlier is you can block those kind of fire on the ground. You can block most of the other unblockable projectiles too. About to get the plunger. And reflect comes in so handy, doesn't it?
Yeah, in some of these rooms it really does. Oops.
plunger get?
Gotta unstop that toilet.
Yeah. And it's blocking the whole creek. Not to give you any bad ideas, but I always thought we should have to fight the River Devil.
It was something I considered. I just thought like I didn't know how I was gonna go about it. I didn't want to program and find all the new artwork for like a huge guy, like a big boss. But yeah, that was. I also wanted like rooms for like boulders. You go in there and you have to crush the boulder. But I don't see how that would work.
Yeah, with the hammer being an overworld tool.
Yeah. I think like the hammer and the flute, I guess, are the only two items in the game that are not passive.
Yeah. Yeah, they're activated. Oh, this room. Surprised you don't Enigma this room too.
I do sometimes on the way back. Problem with this room is if you get damaged by the bubbles too much, then
you don't have
take your magic.
Yeah.
And you can't use it here.
This room gets out of control pretty fast.
It does, yeah.
Definitely don't want to get trapped in there hesitating, because it's just getting rapidly worse. It's one of those situations you just need to get out of. We got one of our good friends coming up, Guma. Are you gonna cockfight him?
Yeah, I'm gonna cheese him.
I don't even consider that cheese. I think that feels like justice. Oh yeah, it's spikes to the floor.
Link is a tank.
And our big boy Guma just can't handle the chicken.
Alright, Palace 5, done.
Time to see what's on the other side of the River Devil.
Oh, you gotta face him, okay.
Uh-oh.
I didn't get it. I didn't press down fast enough. Darn.
Close though.
The room skips like that can be actually fairly generous. Like if I had pressed down just at the last second, like visually you would not see Link move downward, but it would still give it to you.
Yeah. The game registered the press, but didn't have time to display anything. Is it still running off the frame delay, or did you remove that?
It's optional now in the options menu. By default, it's off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not good with the room skips.
I don't think any of us are. I get lucky more often than not when I hit some of them. Oh yes, and also you gave us an excuse to have to trudge through this swamp. There is a magic container up here now.
Yeah, but one thing I really enjoy about this game and speedrunning it, that was lucky.
Again.
Yeah, one thing I enjoy about it is going through a room, like I was saying in the beginning, going through a room and just not slowing down.
Crushing it.
I was thinking about adding like a challenge time attack mode to the game where it just gives you certain rooms to go through, and you gotta see how fast you can get through it. It'll grade you on it.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind some of those. I'm pretty good at room patterns. Probably get a lot of other people's attention that are good at stuff like that. The speedrunners would love it.
Yeah, it's just fun when you get it right.
Yeah.
Feels good.
And they slightly changed position of the town here. Just enough that
Yeah.
people who think they know where it is suddenly get the panic. It happened to me. It's like, wait.
It does seem that most people, though, will keep looking through the trees until they find it.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, oh, it's somewhere else, and then just going into a different forest.
The forest is still there. Oh, there's the vine house.
Yep, that's the vine sauce house. Alright, old man, what you got? 7th is north.
Only one more hint left to get, huh?
One more and then you got that 50-50 shot.
Yep. Oh, the other big map, too. Only 5,000 P. What a bargain.
Schmitty, I don't have the link to the Cure chat in front of me. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's for something later.
A nice pose.
Thanks.
Grading poses is a speedrun thing.
That's what I was thinking about, because I saw other people do it. And the commentators would like grade the pose.
Yep.
And that's it for New Kasuto.
Did get a power bracelet though. I noticed that you changed that room around a little bit too.
Yep. Some things have been changed around because of Rando.
Ah.
Because they could end up being soft locks.
Yeah, yeah. I could totally see that room being a soft lock if you don't have a bracelet. At least the way it was built before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the power bracelet lets you push stuff that's big and heavy.
Barely made that.
It's a nice walk. See the map you just bought telling you that the magic jar is there. It took me forever to figure out how to get to this magic jar. Probably because I started on the other side of the river.
Okay, can I get a meat drop? Nice.
Very good. Those bait drops come in clutch sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Nah. Alright, here we go. This palace, the second half of this palace takes forever.
Oh, it does. Pretty much from here, all of the palaces take forever.
True. Alright, this room. Gotta watch out for your HP, because these things hit hard.
Oh, this is new. And it's clipping you for 3/4 through shield and life 8, huh?
Yeah, you can't exactly tank this room. Oh, there's a torch out of place.
Oh yeah.
I thought I fixed that.
Out of place torch.
Yeah. Like, I just added these torches in, like, minutes before the stream. I was supposed to jump here.
It is a project still in development, but I'd say it's developed enough.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a wonderful playthrough.
I mean, it was mostly done when Vinny streamed it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't need that. What I need...
I like that key just sort of endlessly falling in the infinite hole.
So I take the time to kill these guys, because they're just such a pain. Unless they spawn too far away, and I don't deal with them.
And now that you bought both maps, you can finally take Life 9.
Oh yeah. Well, that's too bad. Man, am I gonna die? Oh my gosh. Alright. I should heal.
Yeah, they really want that, huh?
I want that blood. That link blood. Alright, can I get this? No. Darn. Sometimes I take damage on purpose. Get him. Use those iframes.
Yeah, get inside his hitboxes. That's what I used to try to do with the jump attack that I use, but it just doesn't work in your version for some reason. I had to devise a whole new way.
You know, Rebonek's hitbox is very unbalanced, depending on the direction he's facing. Like, it doesn't adjust for his direction that he's facing. I want to say I fixed that.
Huh.
That may be what's going on there.
Oh, you opened this up because of Rando, I'm sure?
Yeah, yeah. That's a soft lock right there.
Oh yeah. Huh, 100%. Looking forward to trying the Rando. Put plenty of hours into this one already. The Wizropes just, they have the timing on you tonight, huh?
They always do. I hate them. This is a good time saver here. Saving this key. So the next elevator.
Yeah, you can just go down and get the key instead of having to take the loop.
Oh, there's Rescue Fairy.
Yep, there's Rescue Fairy. That's what the red fairy does. It will reduce instant death fall damage to two bars, I think.
Something like that.
Really nice if you fall in holes a lot. Yeah.
Wow, I'm just getting wrecked by them. Do I have enough here? Yeah. Well, if I die, it's okay. I got spare lives. There's a contingency plan.
Taking out the No Mercy Wizropes, huh?
Oh, I know why the torches are still messed up, because I never reset the game.
Oh.
Nice.
Dark Revo.
Yeah, this guy not so easy to get a quick kill.
Oh no, he's got more health. You also need to cast jump, basically, to hit him at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to, like, but your timing better be on point.
Wow. My Revo skills are pretty bad.
I don't know if you asked me the last, that should have hit. But sometimes it doesn't, like, I guess you catch, like, the wrong part of the... Nice. Clutch.
Still, I feel like I'm gonna die in this next room. Because it's a messy room.
Yeah. And it might not hurt, just take it on purpose.
Might just take my time here.
I was doing this once and I down-stabbed myself back down to the floor.
Yeah, that can happen.
Whoops.
But I was watching you do this next room coming up once, and you were doing like the double block break technique while there were blocks under you, and I was like, oh man, that is anxiety-inducing. And you were like getting it no problem. Like going in here early, but my HP is so low. Oof. I'm gonna get the blocks I need. Apparently not.
Oh, one more. At least it gave you time to get a heal cast in.
Oh my gosh. This one column does not want to spawn a block. There we go. And I messed it up.
Oh boy.
Just need that one more block. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, you were doing the double block break right here?
And not hitting the floor somehow.
Yeah, I cannot trust myself to do that.
But it's that, that level of insanity, that's the same reason why I lose runs to stupid things, you know?
That's the same thing for me. I love, like, risking it. Just, like, barreling through a room.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the secrets that was hard to tell you. I didn't want you to take away the Thundercast for that. But I do really like that puzzle. Well, it's well thought out. But there was a time you could just come up the ladder, cast Thunder, and go back down.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember this.
A question for a little further up ahead. Are we, Did you ever fix the puzzle wall in
Puzzle wall.
The purple door?
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I think this is the last one of those mouse button. This room, this type of room.
Minecraft room?
Yeah.
As I've come to call it. I'm not sure who coined that phrase in my head, but I heard somebody call it that once and it just stuck for me.
Someone once said Bagu Mafia. Knows that Bagu, and now every time I see him, I'm like, Bagu Mafia.
Sounds like a buddy of mine. So now we're getting into the really juicy bits, huh?
Yep. Finally almost done with this dreaded palace.
Yeah, Palace 6 is a long one. At least in this category, like.
Yeah.
You have to go through all the key loops and everything.
Because you have to go get that magic.
Yeah, that magic container is really what seals it.
So last night I was having a great run, and I got here, and I didn't cast fast enough, and I fell down. Had to loop all the way back around. Oof.
Yeah, that hurts. Hurts a lot. Oh boy, the Barba.
Hoping for a good spawn here. Didn't pull it off. I know how to do that trick, but whoa. But I don't get it right every time.
Still a good fight. The main Barba change that we didn't get to see there is that he will shoot in the air and it will bounce off the walls.
Yeah. Bouncy fire.
Yeah, it's good to just kill him fast, because that turns into a mess too, pretty quick.
Finally got life 9.
Life 9, alright. 2 hours into the run. It's a good thing you're already a tank with life 8.
Yeah. This is not Enigma Town, but you could call it Enigma Town because we're gonna span some Enigma.
Yep, and this is also no longer just a walk to the first house town, since you have to pretty much walk all the way through it. Because now there's a heart container and a hint here.
Alright, so what do we got so far? North, east, west, southwest, southeast. What is this one? Northwest. So I need... let's see. I need south and... south and northeast, I think? Yeah, south and northeast. Oops. So I'm asking the chat, what do you think it's going to be, south or northeast? It's a 50-50 shot.
Flip a coin. Got a south believer. Personally, I'm going to refrain from judgment because I'm wrong like 90% of the time here.
We'll see, the tradition is now that I'll do the opposite of whatever chat says, because they're like always wrong.
Oh. You know, that's kind of true.
Heal protect.
That's kind of true for me too. There's our friend. So that leaves just one more, huh?
I think so. Got it.
Nice. So now we're getting into the Valley of Death, and you may be wondering what could possibly take an hour up here.
I'm not sure if I got that. I got it. Okay, cool. It's really tough to avoid enemies in Valley of Death.
Yeah, Valley of Death is no joke.
I got that.
Valley of Death is no joke. Learning these tile skips is so important. Just for survival. The tiles that we skip are so much worse.
I don't have too hard of a time with those, but they just take a lot longer.
Yeah. But they can be really rough if you don't know how to fight one of those lizards under a short ceiling, you know? Whoa. And it's a little less risky because of the red fairy.
Yeah.
You can afford to fall in because it'll pull you out. I think that's one of the fan favorite items. By and large, from what I've seen. My personal favorite is one of the ones coming up here. So you open the door to Great Palace.
The barrier is a lot more extra this time.
Yeah. Takes longer for the barrier to come up.
So you're saying we got a south? Is that it so far?
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess we're doing northeast.
Speaking of fast travel, Great Palace fast travel straight back to Mito.
Don't forget about this one.
Yeah, don't forget about this guy. That's a nice route change, by the way. I hadn't thought of that. I usually get it earlier.
Oh yeah. That is something I changed very recently.
Good move. Sure, it saves time. Alright, so let's go open this puzzle and get one of the best items in the game. It was actually this puzzle that caused you quite a few problems, didn't it?
Oh yeah, this goes to that one room, the Schmitty room, the room that you hate.
Yep. Rough. My brain just doesn't handle that room very well.
Let's check out the inventory. Just gonna show it off.
Yeah, you got a full inventory page, you got a full map on the B button. It's really good work.
Alright, west, east, southwest. West, east, southwest, and then northeast, and then south, and then southeast, north, northwest. Oh man, that chat member was right.
No.
South.
Oh.
What have I done? Should have trusted them.
They say imagine being a South doubter.
Well, these rocks are special. As long as you go into a room, once you come out, they will respawn. Normally, rocks you have to like change the area for them to respawn. Let's see, west, east, southwest, and then we're gonna go south, northeast, south, southeast, north, northwest. There we go.
Alright, opens the path. And this room drove me crazy. I died in here like 4 times in a row once on a run. Oh, what's that? Is that a red ring? The red ring. It is a permanent shield spell cast. And now your shield spell cast, it's just as effective as it was before, so you get a whole new tier of defense, basically, out of it. Along with Life 9, you get 2 whole new tiers of defense. But up next, we have my personal favorite item in the game, which is the reward for the hidden puzzle. I like a lot of the aesthetic work he did with the overworld. And knocked over gravestones and stuff. It looks more lived in.
Yeah, like the original is so basic. I find a lot of the original artwork is very basic, but for some reason I love it.
Oh yeah.
Is it all fueled by nostalgia? I don't know.
Well, it has a simple beauty.
It does,
it's not,
yeah.
It's not trying too hard to be what it is. It just is, you know.
It's like Zelda is, I don't know. It's sort of always had a cartoonish feel to it, like just the way Zelda is for each game. But Zelda 2, while it does sort of have that cartoonish feel to it, it also feels gritty, almost.
Yeah. Feels more, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Feels more, I hate to use the word real, but that's the word that's coming into my head. It feels more like
realism.
Yeah, like a higher level of realism, I suppose.
But at the same time, it like knows how to not be too cluttered.
Yeah.
And messy.
There's the girl that gave us the bottle at the start of this whole thing. Now we are heading to what you have come to call the Slime Tomb.
Yeah, I didn't know what to call it. Slime Tomb.
My splits call it the Slime Wall, but no. Slime Tomb works. I think that's appropriate.
Or maybe Trophy Room? I don't know.
Hey, that's not bad. But when you collect them all, this spot opens up, and you fast travel to a whole new place.
You know, if I didn't get that, I'm gonna be mad, because... I didn't get it. Because I hesitated coming out of the fast travel. I would have had that.
1 or 2 frames makes a difference.
Yeah.
Not bad. This is a tough set of walks here.
I had a feeling it was going to be neat.
Felt about due for the bait drop, yeah.
Man. Almost got that skip.
Yeah, that was close. Like the background out here, though, in these swamps. It's a nicely built area, considering it's all brand new, you know? Challenge feels appropriate for what you're doing out here.
Time for He-Man.
Oh, we've got a magic sword. Now the magic sword, it extends your hitbox reach by a couple of pixels, and it also punches through armored enemies like these coconuts, as the speedrunners call them. You can kill them while their eyes are closed. You can also hit through a lot of shields because of the new range of your sword.
And the Dark Link fight is much, much better. Also, something I just added last night, maybe? Sword beam with the sword goes further.
Oh, cool.
I didn't mean to go in that room. You
Further
do not
by,
have to wait for it, though, to go all the way. You don't have to wait for it to die to do another sword beam. It just has to go... Dang, carrots. It just has to go as far as normal sword beam goes, and you can do another sword beam.
Cool.
I didn't get the skip.
Added some more use to the sword, that never hurts. I mean, the hitbox extension by itself is pretty good, especially for like the Darkwing fight.
Yeah.
And the spoiler fight. Specifically the wall.
Funny thing is, it's only 3 extra pixels further. In the Darkling fight, it's only 2 extra pixels further.
Oh yeah, you shortened it for the...
3, just that 1 extra pixel to 3 pixels made the fight just... It just wasn't a fight, it was so unfair. You'd hit him every time. So I made it 2 instead, and it's a good compromise.
You can't have that being too easy. And he did take away the corner cheese, so...
Yeah.
I always did enjoy the fight, even though I was still looking for a consistent way to do it.
I'm gonna try this fast travel. I wonder if it's quicker. I don't know, I guess I'd have to compare to see if it's actually quicker. Might not be.
I'd have to see a side by side, but also like where it dumps you out in town, like that little, 5 or 6 seconds you don't have to walk into to that building also counts. So
yeah, true.
Seems like it might be pretty close.
All right, back to the Great Palace.
Yeah, back to GP after getting the red ring and the sword, which are optional items. You don't need to get them to complete the game, but they just are really helpful.
I'm gonna knock out some of GP and then I'll show off the map.
Cool. I need to step away from just a moment.
Alright. So GP is not quite the same. Normally you'd go right there, but I'm going left. See if I can get this. Nope. Still working on that technique. Didn't get it. There's a bottle in here. There's a secret jar. And I was watching, that was bad. I was watching Unos play this one day. And he goes and he just gets the jar, and I'm like, I didn't even know that jar was there. So I call this right here, mild chicken versus spicy chicken. I'm not gonna fight him because speedrun. But, yeah.
Spicy chickens. Of course, it's the first thing I see when I get back.
You're right there, Schmitty. It sounded like you hit a metal pole or something.
Yeah, that was my knee. I'll be right.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Nice.
Did the thing.
Did you fix this launch? Ever? The double drop problem?
Double drop.
The cucko to skip half a GP.
Oh yeah, that's fixed.
Alright, cool.
I apologize. I know you love doing that.
I know, but it had to be fixed. It was just too strong. How did you fix it? Did you just wall blocked it, or?
It was kinda complicated.
I gotcha.
It's like one of those things where I'm like, well, this is not elegant, but it works.
Sometimes simple solutions are the best. Can't go wrong with the GP music either. So the route through this Great Palace is much different. I would say on average it takes both me and HoverBat about 15 minutes to get through GP on a speedrunner's pace. It's much more expansive.
Yeah, I wish there was some cheese to get around it better. Wish I hadn't fixed that cheese.
Well, we couldn't use it in this category anyway, because we have to come down here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But... oh yeah, there's spikes to this one too. Darth Guma plus spikes. But he still can't handle the chicken, huh?
Link is just tanking those spikes.
Yep. That's that extra tier of protection from Life 9 and the Red Ring. Yep, he made it harder. Getting some "oh my god, you made this harder" comments.
Only for second quest.
There's the any key.
So, you haven't seen it yet, but GP does have locked doors. So if you go the wrong way, you run into a locked door, you're like, okay, what do I do? There's no keys, there's no any key. You gotta find it.
Yeah, it's buried down in here. I was just thinking Hyper Thunderbird that just goes completely ape with his fireballs all the time.
Yeah, I wish
like
I had done something extra with it, but...
like he starts with second phase fireballs, and when he gets to second phase, he just goes ballistic. But for those of you who don't know, I think you're gonna like many of the second quest changes that you haven't yet seen.
Got it.
Nice jump. That's a fun trick to hit when you get it.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Nice. 2 in a row.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh. That's actually pretty rare. That almost never happens to me.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Like, I increased the chance just slightly. Just slightly. And now they spawn all the time.
That's brutal. Oh, well, wait. Oh, we could have used that. Never mind. My bad. I thought it was before the key. It's after the key. You could have used the GP skip if it was still there. Then it's really good you took that out, because skipping half a GP is not what you intended there. Nice room.
I've seen this room give people some nightmares.
Gave me nightmares. Some of the drop chances have been changed on some of these. Some of them are always jars now. Some of them feel like they're jars sometimes, and some of them actually feel like they're mostly just just what you don't want, you know?
that magic.
This is not giving me anything.
Yeah, I'm just getting really unlucky.
Oh, the don't press down room.
Yep, last night I pressed down and I paid for it. I pressed down and I found out.
Yeah. Without the hero fairy, that room would be even so much worse.
Yeah.
So many new good applications for fire in this version. I love that.
I came up with some Rescue Fairy lore last night.
Did you?
She is a lifeguard.
Cool.
Well, she's not being kidnapped.
And her relationship with the other fairy. Probably just living in that town, helping people. Help my friend! Oh yes, we have to go over here and get this too. I had 2 whole runs on PvP's dive right here.
Did you forget to get it or something?
Yep. Yep. Forgot to get the 1-up until after I did the next bit, and I was like, oh.
When you were able to do that GP skip,
that was what.
Yeah, I forgot it skips the 1-up. Like you can't get the 1-up because this is where you do the skip.
Yeah, and you can't.
Yeah, the run
back up.
Done.
Yeah, that's why it didn't work for this category. I knew it didn't work for this category. I just forgot why. I know for any percent that stuff was amazing. When did you see the lifeguard at King Harkonian's Palace Water Park? Now here we have the Key Thieving Thunderbird. Might turn blue.
Not very good with the double hits. There we go.
Thunderbird is down. All that's left is Dark Blink, right?
Yep. No, I want that side.
Dark Link draws first blood. And corner cheese no longer really works all that good.
Yeah, the only reason why that worked is because it was on the edge of a map page, which made a coordinate on the left larger than the right, which just doesn't make sense.
Nice. Got him.
Yeah, doing any percent fighting Dark Link, because you don't have the sword, and you gotta fight him legitimate.
Brutal.
Not that the sword isn't legitimate, but... Alright, we got some blood.
So we finally made use of this bottle. And guess what, folks? Game's not over yet. Give him the good old Billy Mays. But wait, there's more. So now all of this should be completely brand new to many of you.
Oof. Oof.
Oh. And also the difficulty from here on also kind of scales up a fair bit as well.
Wow, I'm getting wrecked.
Ah, the first time you see that thing. Wait, that's not true. You did the Darunia jump game, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's the first place you see those. The bouncing eggplants, I don't know what you actually call them.
They're called Bluebee.
The Bluebee?
Bluebee.
It's one of the few friendly enemies in the game, I would call it, since it helps you complete your quest.
Yeah.
Chat says this is some insane design. I 100% agree.
Alright, here we are.
More difficulty. Yeah, we're back in the valley. Yeah, good meat dropping view.
It's the final heart, I believe.
Yeah, and the biggest pain in the backside in the first quest, 100%, having to come down here first.
So here's the inventory. This is what it looks like. And then you also have a map.
And when you're inside a palace, it actually shows you like a room layout grid.
Yeah, I totally forgot to show that.
You'll have another chance. Hint, hint. I mean, it's not the greatest place to show the map, obviously. But you can still show it off there. So we've got our second trip through Valley of Death here. Another good meat drop. And you can get this far in first quest, but your reward for first quest is the Triforce you need to open this. Which I thought was very well done. Made me really excited to play the second quest when I saw this and I couldn't get through.
Fun fact, if you somehow make it here without the raft will not be there.
Really?
Because this is actually the actual raft item.
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Surprised you don't use Cucco here.
Normally I do. I'm conserving magic though.
Yeah, I hear you.
This room definitely I want to use it.
Second one's brutal. And the reason why we would use Cucco here is he takes reduced knockback. And he's also in a perfect attack position to take care of the biggest problem in this stage, which is those red things.
Now coming up is one of my favorite things in the run. Something that Schmitty found. I call it I call it Eco Key 2. There's no key involved, but I call it Eco Key 2.
That is basically what it is. Hitting this first try saves 90 seconds at least, if not more.
Oh yeah, and this is a huge time save. Alright, I don't like that Miyu position. I can't believe you found this. Nice.
Excellent. Well done. First try. Yeah, real first try. GG. Excellent. Initially, it wasn't my idea. Somebody had said in your Discord that they thought they could get up there. Are they really blocking you from pushing that?
No, I was trying to get that magic, but I couldn't get in there because I have jump cast.
Oh, yeah. So hitting that bubble hop saves 4 rooms plus traveling through the Nightmare Swamp on the other side. It was really nice to find.
That was a clutch find right there, man, I gotta say.
I was kind of sure you would take it away, to be honest, but you were like, nope. Nope, that's legit.
You pretty much found, like, all the major skips in glitches. I'm exaggerating, you didn't find all of them, but it seems like you did.
Found a lot of them.
Yeah, you did.
I had the speedrunner's mentality looking at it like, what can I take advantage of here? I figured that was the right mindset for a beta test, you know? But I had to learn a lot of stuff from you, like specifically going around this forest.
Yes. The secret path.
Yeah. Instead of going through it like I used to do.
Just gonna duck in that cave real quick.
So this is, what is this, the Bubbling area? I'm not sure exactly what you named this.
This place is, this island or continent is called Dragmire.
Dragmire, cool. It's a nasty Octorok there.
I don't think, yeah, it does say it here. Okay, Dragmire.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm just gonna skip this room with Thunder.
And coming up at we have what I believe is your most creative puzzle. It took me a while to figure this out. And it took me even longer to figure out a good way to do this fast.
I haven't found a good way yet. I don't know. I just go the best way I know. This.
And once upon a time, you could...
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Just kind of walk underneath... Oh, no.
That was bad.
Well, the puzzle resets when you do that, but that also takes you down to the room that shows you the answer. Makes you kind of wish you didn't fix that door now, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know who found that. That wasn't me. Somebody in your Discord found that.
Yeah.
I just thought it was hilarious. I didn't even think to try that. I would have never thought to try that, honestly.
Of course, I forgot to split. And we got the mask.
Alright. So there is a town here that if you go in without the mask, it will just be like constant onslaught with no hope of victory. I think all of us that went through this tried to fight the war in that town feudally.
Yeah, I've seen some people do that.
I'm gonna get you all. No, you can't.
This is Monster Town, Bulblin.
So we won't get to see it, but one of my favorite text lines is in this town when the save guy here, when you save, he says, "Why Link strong, this story bad." Here's the 7 bat.
It's another Vine Sauce reference there, Scroblin. This guy's name is Scroblin. If you talk to him before the bat, he just says, "My name's Scroblin."
And we also don't get to see it now, but the mage for this place is a phoenix, it looks like.
I don't know what it is. I call it a hoverbat, but I don't know what it is.
It's a good name for it. It looks pretty cool. Definitely an impressive avian creature, not like the other wise men.
Oh yeah, that's all I need.
Yeah, that room's rough. Another Mega Man fun room. Someone remembers it being called a monster fairy at one point. Now you're in the Dragmire. Well, my head calls it the Dragmire Spiral, but kind of like a mini maze island. I died so many times here trying to figure this place out.
One place you don't want to get caught here is the swamp. It can be pretty brutal.
Like this?
Yeah.
Actually, every encounter tile in that little section is rough.
Yeah.
Fits perfectly. Like, it is exactly what the game needed. More Zelda 2. For those of us like me that love the original. Can't go wrong.
I hate getting caught here because I'm like, right there, I'm almost there, and then I get caught.
Yep. You gotta deal with the bot tile on top of it.
Alright, here we are, Dragmire Tower.
You can show off the map here real quick if you wanted to, just so you can see what the grid map looks like.
I'm gonna go to the top and then I'll open it up.
Time-wise, it looks like you're in great shape, so...
Cool. Yeah, I'm at 2:38 on my timer. I'm sure you can see the timer there.
Well, I can. It's not up on the... Oh yeah, it is. Don't listen to me. I'm brain damaged or something. It's in a different place. On that. But yeah, you got 22 minutes. It shouldn't take you that long to get this done.
Alright, I'll show off the map here. So that's what the map is like. It'll scroll too if the dungeon is too big for it.
There's a lot of really nice quality of life add-ons, and your experience is a little ominous, but I'm okay with it.
So we would have gotten the summon spell from Monster Town. I already have it starting the second quest because you set up the file, and this is more like third quest.
Yeah. Yeah, since you already have the all the spells and everything.
Now with the blood of Link, Dark Link, technically, and the summon spell, we have revived this. We have summoned this thing.
Seems that way. Did you lower his slide chance or something?
No, actually upped it at some point, because it wasn't happening that often.
Yeah.
He still doesn't do it that much.
Maybe he does it more to me because I stand too close to him. Seems like I get slid on a lot, but...
Don't stand so close to me.
Right. So your objective here is to let it break itself through the floor. So I've never actually seen what happens if you let it crush you against the back wall, but does that instant kill you?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it actually takes, like, I don't know, depends on your HP. I don't think it's instant, but you don't have anywhere else to go, so it'll still crush you.
Yeah. You're basically trapped.
Yeah. There's just a wall to the left. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but he is getting faster.
Oh, he is. I can hear it. See, you've upped the difficulty on this as well. Excellent. This is getting kind of hairy. There you go. Oh, look at this guy.
Who is this guy?
Before we actually hear it, we should give some credit to the person who did the song.
Kaminitz, yeah, Kaminitz, aka Broomy Tunes, did this song.
Yeah, Kaminit's been commenting in the chat most of the time. I just didn't point that out, my bad.
Which I love. Excellent work, Kaminitz.
Yeah, this song's excellent. And what is the worst enemy in Zelda 2? Consensus is bots. So it makes sense that this would be a giant bot, right?
Yes, and the final boss all along was the DVD screensaver.
I forgot who it was that said that. That was funny. But I love the song for this. It's wonderful.
I wonder how many songs would sound good like this in Zelda 2 style. Maybe not all of them would work.
I've heard a lot of 8-bit song remakes that I liked.
By the way, Schmitty, I don't know if you've ever seen this.
Nice. He responds to the Enigma spell by shitting out a bunch of bots. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I like that, that's good flavor. There's a tiny little Ganon in every bot, I've always said that.
That's not new though, that's always been there.
Has it?
Yeah.
I just never tried to cast Enigma on him. That's great.
It's not so bad if you get him stuck in a corner like that. But he does hit hard, I need to heal.
Yeah, he really does. You upped his damage and that made him really threatening. I remember that update. I got here all cool and collected and just started getting dunked. I was like, uh-oh.
Got him.
Nice.
And time.
Good game, sir. Excellent.
You saved Hyrule. And you are hero.
Yeah, this was my personal game of the year for 2022. So you've got the rando coming up. You got any other big changes coming for this?
No, I don't think so. Just want to get that rando out of the way. I think after rando, it would be just trying to get this out to the community so they can do what they want with it.
Oh, if you want, I can post a link that people that want to give it a try, they can.
Well, I really want to clean up the code first. That's going to be the next big project after rando, is cleaning up the code, and then I can get it out there.
I've had nothing but fun with this. I'm glad you made it. Much appreciated.
I'm glad you have had fun with it. Love to hear that people have a good time with it.
I like the new closing screen as well.
Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Thanks to anybody that watched me play. That was fun. It was a pretty poor performance. I mean, I got 246.05. I got a 250 once, so at least it's not that 250, but I think 240 is my record. So 6 minutes behind, still pretty bad.
Xanth asked the same question I did a minute ago, if you could post a link where it could be downloaded.
Yeah, sure. 1 second here.
So that way those of you that want to give it a try now, I mean, it's worth playing and exploring, but eventually it'll be cleaned up and turned into a public project. It's a great playthrough for those of you that like Zelda 2. If you like the original, this only offers you more.
Is it cool if I post a link in the link to the cured chat?
Should be fine. Just let's get confirmation first.
I tried anyway.
Oh. But thanks again for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. It's good to see this getting out a little bit more.
Thanks for letting me do this.
Thanks for taking it over for me.
Also, thank you very much to anybody that donated. It's very kind of you. So from here, will you guys be cutting me off? I don't have to do anything, right?
Nah, it's basically sleep percent time for all of us.
Yes.
The end of the day.
Yeah, same for me too. I gotta work tomorrow. Saturday.
But much appreciated. Thanks again for all the work you've done on this, and looking forward to seeing more of it.
Sure.
And thanks to everybody who organizes and operates this event. They all put in a bunch of hard work and deserve our appreciation.
Yes, seconded. Thank you, everybody.
And I suppose we will see you tomorrow.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my stream.
Yeah, great run, man.
Thank you. Yeah. And thanks for being here with me to talk to people.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for taking this over for me when I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I hope to see you speedrunning at some point. Speedrunning again.
Yeah, we'll be back soon. I'm almost
you got
fully
any plans?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna take another couple weeks to get my hands back in shape, and then I'll be back for it. I'm gonna let you finish up the rando first, I think.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I've got tabs on it, so